Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on a Riverview farm. Right, so if you watched the last episode, I told you that I was just going to roll this field off camera because it's going to get really tedious just doing time lapses and time lapses and time lapses, and I'm sure it's not that enjoyable as a viewer. So there we go. We are about to move on to April. Time going a little bit faster. I just need to put everything away first. So I might just leave that there, to be honest. That can be a job for a minute later. Yeah, we've got to somehow drill everything in April. It's going to be a very time-lapsey episode. I do apologise for that. But yeah, hopefully I'll do one or two fields as canola this year. So we've got a bit less, like less fields to drill in the spring. Right. Just chuck this in here, just so it's just so it's kind of neat. It's a bit of a messy yard, but we're just gonna have to go with that. Greenhouse, yeah, we're all good. Cool. I'll turn it off. Oh, it's dark all of a sudden. Let's put it back to times 10. Cool. I might get that old bike. If you saw the other series, which I highly doubt you did, I might get that old bike and ride it up. Seven. Don't think I've got anything rented. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day. Good, it is. It's nice and sunny. Yep. Nice. Okay. So what's changed? Oh, chickens have got a little bit of food left. They're worth 25 quid each. Not worth selling at all. Oh, we've got to do the rice this month, haven't we? Yes. I do feel slightly bad for the rice planter. So, yeah, I'm going to quickly roll it. Because of the tiny little Izeki rice planter, I think it's going to be a little bit bumpy for it. So we can do a field of rice and a field of long grain rice. Don't know which one to do is long grain rice or... We'll do this, we'll do that one, do this one as long grain rice, this one as normal rice. So first I have actually done, I did a little test on Hutan Pantai, so I have done it before. So basically for standard rice, we have got to flood the field first and then put the tiny little rice saplings in. And then with long grain rice, you've got to wait for it to germinate and then flood it. And that's harvest, and you can plant that with a normal seeder. And you use a combine to harvest it, not a weird rice planter. I knew I was going to get stuck on that. It was pretty inevitable. There seems to be a bit here that I've missed. So just get that a little bit there. What's that? What's it? Oats have germinated, which is nice. Cool. So we can lift that up now. And we are going to flood the field. This big deluge of water. Hopefully that's gonna... Oh, look! It is starting to flood. Muddy puddle. That's very exciting. Yeah, so this field won't have any weeds. This one probably will. In fact, yeah, we'll get the hoe to do that. What should I do first? Yeah, we'll get the hoe first, I think. We'll just use the fence. And this really shouldn't take long. We'll hoe that field and eliminate the weeds. I connect to it. Here's our barley grown, as you can't probably tell. I think it'll be ready 2 months, I think it is. 2 or 3 months. So we ought to fertilise that. We know our field should be flooded, finally. I did swap the tractor over because it was quite light on the front, so I put it on this thing instead. So if I just, let's get into our Izeki rice planter. Where is it? Here. So you need some solid fertilizer, which you can fill up from here. Nice. Oh yeah, now we need the rice saplings. No, that's not helpful whatsoever. Just go from here. Visit. Oh, look at this. This is very flooded. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So I will race. Well, I need to buy a pallet of some. Yeah, rice sapling pallet. I think one should be enough. I'll race down. Oh, maybe I won't. I'll race down in the Merlot. And then I will see you back here with a rice pallet. I'm here. Don't I say it like that? I don't. know how much we're gonna need. Hopefully not too many. Might use the whole pallet yet, but hopefully we won't need to refill. It's quite a small field. I'll be speeding along. Fold. Now I don't think I'll do a little bit, but then a worker's gonna carry on. Ooh, wow, look at that. Yes. Okay. Let's turn GPS on. Do one. Oh, look at this. We're planting rice. This is nice. That rhymes. It's quite cool. Do another row. Okay, once done, actually, you know what, I think I should do it myself, to be honest. I might be lazy. Once we come back up here, I'm just gonna, oh, we might, yeah, we're gonna need another pallet, aren't we? That's annoying. Yeah, I'm going to rent a planter. Right, this one. And we'll chuck it on a worker, and then we'll get going with the rice planting. Okay, so pretty much done. It's just a couple bits that I'm gonna quickly get. We did actually have enough in the seeder, so I guess I'll be keeping that pallet for a bit. So, yeah. Nice. So that's drilled with rice. I actually kind of, when I said I was going to, just before this time lapse, I actually filmed it last week. For some reason I keep filming half an episode, then I have to go do something and then forget about it, kind of. Yeah, I have got my first comment on the video. If I get any more, you have a suggestion, I will definitely include it. It might be in about a week or so, because it is currently the 3rd of May. This video is going out, I think, on the 10th of May. So it'll be another week until the next one goes out. I'm just going to have a look and see how that work has gone. Oh yeah, very good, not too bad. Yes, right. How, right, the drill, I think, is down with the fence. Yes. Just here. We can still drive over. This is the first growth stage, so it's fine. Also, what's it called? None of the rice plants grow weeds. And you said wheat for a second. Of course they don't grow wheat. So we won't need to do any weeding, which is good. That's another job out of the way. In terms of fertilising, I just need to check. So we've done all the weeding. Well, not for this year, but for now. We've still got some fertilising to do. We can probably do that next month. Just so we don't stay in April for too long, because I think we've been quite a while in April already. So we want to keep going. Unless it's going to be a really, really short time lapse. I'm probably going to do it at 3 times speed, so it's not like done. But we'll get this drilled. Actually, I'll just take over from that and then make it a little bit longer. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I have to remember how to do the soybean field, but it's just going to end up in a really, really long time lapse. So we are going to, I'll put it on a work while I do the outro, just so I can get a little bit done. Yeah, we'll finish that off first thing, next episode, which just... When can't this work? Oh. Oh, that's really annoying. It's not a direct planter. And plus we've got a bit of fertilizer though. Oh, that's very, very annoying. I don't think we have a cultivator either. A bit too small. I don't know, where's the menu? Vehicles, there we go. Nope. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Not the end of the world. Can we... soybeans. It is this month. Yeah, okay. So I'll just quickly rent yeah, the blue power chain seems to be quite good. Rent it, don't want to buy it. We'll probably, hopefully we can get a contract or something, but it's April. Doubt there'll be any cameras aren't, but it's fine. Yes, first thing, next episode we'll pick that up. We've got some rolling, it might be a bit of a time-lapsey episode, but we'll just have to go with that. Right, so thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.